Erick, I want to show you this place. This is a little corner inside the Jewish quarter devoted to the documentation of the fall of the Jewish quarter. As the Jordanians are closing in, a Lifetime magazine photographer called John Phillips happens to be in this area. And he takes out his camera and he documents those amazing moments. Here, for instance, you can see that minute when Moshe Rusnak, the head of the Jewish quarter, is signing up the surrender to Abdallah Atel, the head of the Jordanian forces.
A painful moment.
Yes. And all the residents are packing their belongings.
The Jewish residents of Jerusalem, Danny, being expelled from the Jewish quarter.
And once they leave, locals start looting what they left behind. Okay? And the next thing, the Jordanians are bombing some of the buildings. The next time this will be built is after 67.
So for 19 years, Danny, from 1948 to 1967, the Jewish quarter, there's not a Jewish presence here.
No, it was pretty much in ruins. I once met a person who knew this area in the early 1960s. He said it was a lot of rubbles and some refugees living among them.
Tell us what this area is like. We see the pain of 1948, but tell us what this area is like today.
Let's go and see it. It's all built up. Jewish children are playing in the streets again.
Prophecy being fulfilled.
Amen.
And we're going to have a great overlook right now. Well, Danny, you can hear the celebrations in the background. It is Jerusalem Day. This is a day of joy here in God's city. But man, as you were telling us earlier, a hard-fought victory. We have an overlook of a great overlook of some of the key sites right now. Tell us how this city came back into Jewish hands.
Indeed, at the end of the 1948 battle, this area is cleared out of Jewish presence. But 19 years later, the Six-Day War, a conflict between Israel and Egypt, escalates and King Hussein of Jordan joins it and starts shelling Western Jerusalem. And then the paratroopers will charge back by attacking or going first towards Mount Scopus. They're in the back where some forces were trapped in, and that was done swiftly, so they continue to advance along the top of the ridge between Mount Scopus and Mount of Olives, the Mormon University, Augusta Victoria, then down the valley, crossing the Kidron, where Gethsemane is located, through the Lion's Gate, and they're at the Dome of the Rock, at the Temple Mount. Jordanian forces are anticipating an attack from Jaffa Gate, but they turn around and they see the flag of Israel over there.
It's too late.
That was a swift and very successful victory, achieved, pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And of course, that would lead to the reunification of Jerusalem.
Yeah. Now, Danny, our viewers might hear the choppers in the distance, the IDF keeping us safe, because this is a big day. You hear the singing, the dancing, the celebrating. It's Jerusalem Day. Why are they celebrating? Well, some of the key sites in Judaism and Christianity were won back by Israel in the Six-Day War in 1967 when they recaptured Jerusalem.
Indeed, you can see the Dome of the Rock very clearly, but supporting it, holding it, is the Western retaining wall. Okay, the holiest item in Judaism today. Behind you, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. And in the back is the Mount of Olives, which also holds a very significant Jewish cemetery. Many rabbis are buried there. And when we came back, we were horrified to see the desecration of it. In fact, to this day, we are repairing the damage caused in the 19 years of Jordanian control of it.
We had the Western Wall, obviously. The Dome of the Rock is there, the Al-Aqsa Mosque now. Obviously, holy sites to Islam, but Herod's Temple, Solomon's Temple, once stood on the Temple Mount, a big deal there. Mount of Olives, of course, throughout the New Testament, and pivotal in Jewish history as well. Church of the Holy Sepulchre, where Jesus, history says, crucified, died, was buried. Wow. So this was a big deal, and under Israeli control, The beautiful thing, Danny, is there's freedom of religion here. Anyone, a Jewish, Christian, Muslim, can visit their holy sites here. It was not that way before 1967.
No, this is the first time in history that all sites are open for all people for visits.
Under Israeli control.
Yes.
And again, we have the copters looking out for us and
Making
making
sure
sure
it
that it
Yes.
remains free, and we love it. Danny, we've been talking about the celebration today. It is Jerusalem Day. You've given us an incredible overview of the history of this city. Now we want to go and join the celebration. We've been talking about it. Our viewers have heard it. Now you're going to join it with me and Danny the Digger Herman. Let's go to the Western Wall and celebrate Jerusalem Day.
Amen.
Lead the way, Danny. Come on. Danny will be back a bit later in the show as we celebrate Jerusalem Day. But up first, we go beneath the Western Wall for an up-close look at the Temple Mount's largest foundation stone. You will not want to miss this amazing reveal, coming up right after the break.